Alright, let's look for all these clearance comics. They got a whole bunch of G.I. Joes. See, so I basically went through all these, 25 cents, and found all this big stack right here. See, a whole bunch of G.I. Joes. Even Masters of the Universe. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another epic comic book haul. Hope everybody's doing well. Are you guys enjoying the summer? Speaking of summer, I think this is the best time to go comic book hunting because people tend to move and relocate during the summer is the best time, and that's when they want to get rid of the collection. That's my tip to you. We're going to start things off from half price books. These are 25 cents. I cleared it off real good. You saw the huge stack in the intro. So we're going to start things off with X-23 Deadly Regenesis. This features the first appearance of Haymaker. So let's see, first of all, the cover looks pretty nice, right? I like her costume. And let's see if we can find Haymaker. Oh, there it is, right there, Haymaker. That's what he looks like. Kind of reminds me like a Red Max from DC. Not much thought given into the design, but anyway, that's Haymaker for you, all right? And by the way, this is second printing too. Okay, now we're going to get to a whole bunch of 80s nostalgic comics. All right, here we go. Transformers number 11. Now if I could have gone back to time, I probably wouldn't have bought this. Even the 25 cents, look at conditions, not that great. But this features the first appearance of, full appearance of Jetfire. That's Jetfire right there. I think that's Jetfire. And I like how 80s comic, they kind of give you a hint of, you know, what's going to happen in the comic. Speaking of which, Masters of the Universe number 2, the coming of the meteors, orbs. Okay, so I guess that's the first appearance of Meteor Orbs too, alright. So Master Universe from Star Comics. No, it's not. Well, it is a part of a subdivision of Marvel. Now it's defunct though. So this is in the DC or IDW or whatever. So that's number 2. And here is number 3. Slime Pit. See that? I know these conditions aren't that great, but for 25 cents for the nostalgic value, it can't be beat. And here is a more valuable one. I don't know who this character is. Not Skeletor. Start with D or something. I don't know, man. I wasn't a huge fan of He-Man back then. Here's number 5. You got Skeletor right there. I'll admit, the cover art is not the greatest. And here's number 6. Okay. Alright, now we're going to move to some G.I. Joe goodness. Let me clear out this cache right here. Alright. G.I. Joe number 17. Look at that newsstand edition. Alright. So that is the first cover appearance of Major Blood. There's Major Blood right there. I might as well show you the price I paid for this first section of the haul. You know, there you see a 25 cents comic. I already cleaned it up real good. Alright. It probably took me an hour or so. Anyway. G.I. Joe number 32. Look at this. Now, this is the most valuable of the G.I. Joe bunch because this features the first appearance of Blowtorch, Lady J, Ripcord, and Ricardo. And I think this one, it was in the near mint condition, raw. I think it goes for like, I don't know, 40 or even 50 because it's a newsstand too. Alright, so that's luck of the pick. Number 37, this features the first appearance of Zombat, Tomax, Flint, and Footloose. I have to admit, the names are not that were given to these characters are not well thought after or just kind of corny. But that's, I guess, the 80s. Not that I don't want to diss the 80s. But anyway, here's one that's already, that was in the bag, so I appreciate that. Look at how much better condition it is. Newsstand versus direct. So here's another history lesson. Direct is when it went to, let's see. Direct is when it was shipped to the subscribers, I think. The newsstand is when it was displayed in the stores. Yes. That's why I have UPC, so they can scan it for the price or information, okay? 41, correct me if I'm wrong though. 41, this is the first debut of Snake Eyes Suit. There's it right there. Okay. So here's number 402. There's no significance to this, but that's Storm Shadow. Yeah. Here's number 44. No, this is the newsstand. It's the newsstand. 44. Our first appearance of Dr. Mindbender, Crankcase, Bazooka, Airtight, Heavy Metal, and Bats. I like this cover right here. Wait, that's not Snake. Wait, if that's Snake Eyes, then that is. Hold on a second. Oh, I think that was also Storm Shadow. So he changed his costume, and again, I think during that time, because that's Cobra Commander, the villain logo. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong though. I think I'm right. 47. First appearance of Beachhead, Wetsuit, and Eos. I believe these are characters right here. Alright, continuing on, we have number 48. This is the first appearance of Sergeant Slaughter. Let's see if we can find Sergeant Slaughter right there. I don't think that's him. Oh, there's Lady J, Destro. Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter. I think that's Sergeant Slaughter right there. And, yep, that's Sergeant Slaughter, even though they don't say his name. I'm positive that's him. Sergeant Slaughter right there. I actually thought the value would have been higher, but I guess he's not that popular of a character. I don't know. Number 49, we got Destro on the cover. Features the first appearance of Serpentor, Lift Ticket, Slipstream, and Leatherneck. Now we have a double-sized edition. Number 50, Giant Size, featuring a sneak preview of G.I. Joe Special Missions, another comic book series from G.I. Joe. This features the first cameo of Zorana. Might as well give you guys a quick look at the double-sized edition. See? Alright. Ooh, there's Storm Shadow. I wonder who did the art. Pencils Rod Wingham. I don't know who that is. So this came out back in 1986. Wow, it's been a long time. Here we go. Had to clear out the cache once again. Number 51, another newsstand edition. This features the first appearance of Xandar, Thrasher, Thunder, and Toll Booth. I assume all those characters are on the cover. Now you think about somebody has to drive the vehicle, right? So he's probably right there. Assuming it's a left-handed. Okay. Let's see. Here's number 54. No significance to this. Is that Mike Zeck art? Kind of looks like it. Doesn't say who did the cover though. Rod Winham. Okay. Definitely not the same artist because a lot more detail on the cover. Here's number 56. No, it's a newsstand. Wow, these are pretty good condition too. I like it. Okay. Here's number 57. Side by side with Destro. That's definitely Mike Zeck art. I'm positive now. And number 60. Alright. Now, this features the first appearance of Lieutenant Falcon, Chuckles, Fast Draw, Law and Order, Iceberg, is that Monkey Wrench? Zanzibar, and Ice Viper. Now, yes, it is cover art by Mike Zeck, but who do you guys think the interior art is? Here's a quiz for you guys. What does this look like? Have you Ron Lim, Jim Lee, John Bryan, John Romita Jr.? Give up. You need more? If you guessed Todd McFarlane, give yourself a pat on the back. The best artist in the world. Well, comic book artist. So this is special. Mike Zeck cover, Todd McFarlane interior artwork. And here's number 61. Alright. And here's number 62. These aren't really key issues. And here's number 63. I really like the Snake Eyes cover. I don't know who that is. And the last one, number 65. Alright. So that's all of the G.I. Joe for 25 cents. Ooh. I don't think I'm gonna ever find these again. Now we're gonna get to the major key issues. Astro City #1. This features the first appearance of Samaritan, Avant-Garde, Cleopatra, MHP, Beauty, Black Rapier, Quarrel, and Enforcer. I just have a feeling that Corbusiek's Astro City will be an upcoming live adaptation. I just have a feeling. Let me introduce to you Alpha Flight #33, newsstand edition. I'm here for this comics, a whole bunch of G.I. Joe, 25 cents. Okay, let's look for these Alpha Flight early issues. See? Oh, this first appearance of Lady Deathstrike. Look at this. Newsstand too. Cover price. As you can see, you got Alpha Flight right here and X-Men. And what's so special about this? Because it features the first appearance of Eureka Oyama. You don't know her? Well, that's the first Lady Deathstrike. Alright. And lastly, let's look for these Flash comics right here. Come on. Oh, that's the first appearance of Godspeed. Look at this cover price. Bag and boarded too. The Flash #6. I've been wanting this. Now I finally have it. And then I paid like $1.49 for this because half off cover. The first appearance, full appearance of Godspeed, because Flash #1 features a partial head appearance of him. So we call this the first full appearance of Godspeed. Kind of looks like a white version of the Flash. Given the name, obviously his power is speed. Alright, let's look for these comics right here. The U section. Thor Ultimates. Ooh, better slow down. Kisagi Uchimbo. I need a moment. Oh, what's this? Ultimates #1, Scotty Young variant. Look at that. That's a beautiful cover. And what's this? Ultimates #2, first appearance of Galactus Lightbringer. Oh wow. Yeah, I recognize the Scotty Young artwork. Really stands out. And it was a variant edition. I was like, okay, for cover price, which was $3.99, so probably like $1.99 for this, or depending who charges me, or $2. That's a pretty good deal, because not too many of these variant edition too. Scotty Young. His art is pretty nice. I like it. I think children would especially love it. It's pretty unique. And then we have the Ultimates #2, which is the first appearance of Galactus, the Lifebringer. Alright. So that's regular Galactus right here. The Lifebringer has like a more pale type of like a white uniform or outfit, okay? And I do have the second printing, which is much more valuable. So if you want it much more valuable, look for the 2 down here on the lower right, I think. And to finish off the half price books part of this haul, we got Amazing Spider-Man #792. Alright guys, honey about comics again. Clearance, I already looked for that last time. Let's look for these Spider-Man. Alex Ross covers, look at these. Come on, come on. Hold on, that's the first appearance of Maniac, right? Yeah. Venom, Anti-Venom, that's the first of Maniac. Alex Ross cover. First of all, big shout out to Alex Ross. Cover art looks great. You got Venom, fighting Spider-Man, and fighting with an Anti-Venom. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in that story. This features the first full appearance of Maniac. Basically, it's Lee Price bonded with the Mania symbiote. Symbiote or is it symbiote? I think Marvel is doing way too much with these Venom knockoffs. It's getting kind of, in my opinion, getting kind of lame because they're running out of ideas. Alright, looking at some comic books. Here's a dollar section right here. Let's look for these Disney comics. Got Iron Man, Marvel Tales, Invaders, looking more, Daredevil, Annual. These are all dollar right here. Even Ghost Rider, see? Oh, what are these two? Yes, Fast Willie Jackson, first appearance. And this is Karate Kid, look at this. Alright, so I hit up a local comic book store. Not that I do it often, because not many are around nowadays. So we got the Karate Kid from Legion of Superheroes. This is his first solo series, Legion of Superheroes. It's like a whole, like 50 characters or something like that. The superheroes. I heard the read is pretty good, but I've never gotten to it though. But anyway, that's the Karate Kid right there. So I got it for $1. And to finish off, the final key of this haul is Fast Willie Jackson. Look at that, 30 cents, man. Number 1. So, I don't even know much about this. This publisher is called Fitzgerald Periodicals, 1976. So this is the old issue, man. Look at this. Oh, here. Look at that. Okay. So this is the first appearance of Fast Willie Jackson. I don't know that much about him, but I'm assuming he's like just a kind of like a, I would want to say like a Archie's, you know, for the brothers. But it's cool that I have this in my collection though. I think it has good historical value. Well, that's my comic book haul. I'm sticking with it. Hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one. Happy collecting.